R.I.P South Wales has been formed in 2003, so it's celebrating its 10th anniversary. Now, it's a team of paranormal investigators, and R.I.P South Wales basically stands for Research and Investigation into the Paranormal, and then obviously South Wales is the location we're based. It also works on a bit of a comedy side, the fact R.I.P, rest in peace, yet we go and try and find activity. Now, we are more of a scientific based team. We set up equipment, cameras and things like that to try and monitor and basically try and find an actual explanation, but also if there is anything we can actually catch and prove it on either audio or visual, anything like that. Now, we investigate across South Wales various places such as Monmouthshire Hall, Blaenavon Workmans Hall, and some local little pubs and clubs like the Lighthouse Inn and things like that. Okay, now the way we approach investigation, there's more of a scientific outlook or aspect of it. We don't go to a location to try and prove a haunting or disprove a haunting. The reason why we go to a location is pure and simple to set up, record and monitor any activity. Now, we like to, obviously as a rule of thumb, try and find an actual explanation for it. So obviously we have some equipment like temperature sensors, cameras. If anything happens, we can obviously catch it on camera or record it. But also, there's little things like temperature changes, could be down to the fact that there's an open window, but no one really notices that because it's a normal day-to-day, yet we may notice it and obviously say what it is. Now, we don't use mediums as a team because we try and base things on fact, because basically we like to be able to prove and collate and show what we have. Now with mediums, the way they work is good, but when you think about it, there's no sure way that you can actually prove what they're saying is what they've collected or the fact they've researched beforehand. Now, tonight we actually are working with some mediums, so it'll be interesting to see what we find with our equipment and correlate against what they find with their abilities. Okay, now we're in the hub. This is the nerve centre of the investigation. Now, basically we have various cameras set up around the location. We have one there for example, and basically monitors certain areas of the location. So obviously we cannot, physically impossible for us to be in every single place at once. So this, what we have cameras set at various places. So we've got the stage covered, on these ones got the back stairs covered, the central stairs here covered. We've got the cinema and the balcony covered. Now, what we have is we have the cameras set around, so if anything happens and the investigator's not there, obviously we can see what's going on. This is also helpful because we always have at least one member of the team actually sat here in the hub. So if they do see anything unusual on the screen, so they can then report out to the field investigators who can then go to that area and actually take readings. We also have a laptop here that's connected up to an EMF meter. Now basically it's measuring the EM field, and when there's a peak on this here, it's basically signifies to us as a peak in the EMF field. So we have various things. We have a temperature sensor as well that is actually now hooked up on the stage and round about on the tripod on the stage. This has been transmitted back here, so we can see the temperature is 14.9 in the stage area. Also, as I said, we have walkie-talkies here to obviously speak back and forth to the team. Also, the fact of an investigation, when you get in the flow, things happen. The last thing you want to do is stop and write down. Just quickly walkie-talkie back to the hub, and they can then note down what's happening, what time, location, and then that can help us with further analysis later on. At the balcony area for me, please. Can you have a look at the balcony for me, please, from where you are? Can you say anything odd? No. Okay, nice. Well, okay, thanks. Holy smoly. Okay, I don't know if you're getting this. For some reason, it's changed channel. It's on 2, it's just changed channel 3 and gone to -28. And that's on the stage.
They're frozen.
Yeah, technically. It's gone to a different sensor. Sensor 3 does not exist. There's only one sensor attached to it, and that's sensor 2 that's on the stage. Sensor 3 does not exist. That's just switched.
They didn't knock it right in, did they?
No.
We're in the cinema area of this building. We're investigating to see if there's any paranormal activity here. Any noises, anything really, to see what's going to be happening tonight. I'm here with 2 other members of the team, Richard and Gillian, and we're going to be starting out calling out to see if there is anything, any noise or any movement or any creaking of chairs or anything like that that's going to happen here in this area. Is anyone here in this room with us tonight? If there is, could you please make a sound? Knock on the table. Squeak one of the chairs. Maybe sit beside one of us. If you are in here with us tonight, I'll give you some time to collect some energy around from us and maybe knock the table twice. If there's anyone here in this room with us tonight, please collect our energies, drain some batteries of torches.
This battery's almost dead.
Use it.
So your protection is here and it's safe to use, okay? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Jane, did you want to have... So just very lightly placing your finger, literally,
Lightly.
hardly touch, very, very lightly. You know if anybody pushes it, because what tends to happen is your fingers will squash out, also your fingernails can go change colour, so you tend to know, and it can be done, you don't necessarily, no, you're not deliberately doing it, it's just muscle, so. If there's any spirits here present within the building who would like to come and talk to us, like to come and use our collective energy through the glass and spell out messages for us, we'll have somebody asking you some questions, and if you'd like to reply, we'd be very grateful. We're not here to harm you, to make fun of you or anything like that. We're here out of pure curiosity and we require some knowledge. So a spirit would like to draw near. If there's any spirit, oh, someone's drawing near. If you'd like to move towards the glass. If you'd like to move the glass, use the energy from our fingers. Thank you. Is there anything you'd like to say? You can spell words out. Are you male? Are you female? Are you still here with us? If so, can you move the glass? N. O. Is that your name? Mo? We have a yes at the top, just over here, or we have a no over here. Could you move the glass? Is your name Mo?
Right, so you're going to have this hooked up to an amp over there. There's a Blaenavon male voice choir, and what we're going to do later on, we have the music playing the choir and see if we can provoke any activity using that method.